What have you done to my mother? You heartless, faithless man. By what cruel authority do you cast my mother into this dungeon? In merciless dungeon. Mother, can you hear me? Your daughter stands here, helpless, yet refusing to surrender. Kayla, Tanya, Amara, why do you turn your backs on me now? When my heart is breaking and I need you the most.
Tell me we do! Naya, what is the matter with you? Why are you talking to yourself?
Mother, I thought you were drunk when I cannot climb in the dance.
Suraya, you are daydreaming again. Step out of those troubling fantasies. You will be late for school.
Mother, I refuse to attend school today. Not until you answer the question that has prevented my very being. Who is
I am neither compelled nor obligated to disclose such matters.
What am I to believe that I miraculously manifested in your womb like Jesus Christ himself?
No.
Then I implore you. No, I demand it. I must know the identity of the man whose blood flows in my veins. Tell me where he exists, who he is, and why he has remained a spectral absence in my life.
Since you persist with such unyielding fervor, then I shall shield you from the truth no longer. Before he knew you were conceived, your father Frank chose to die.
What? God, why did you wrest my father from the realm of the living before he even whispered my name? Mother, convey me to his burial ground. Let me prostrate myself upon the sacred earth that entombs his mortal frame.
No, you shall go to school at once. I will join you later for the academic.
I refuse. I shall not depart from this very spot until you yield to my demands and relinquish the truth I say.
Yeah. You have driven me beyond the very limits of my patience.
Mother, no!
Dare provoke me in such a manner again, and I swear, I shall read the very blood from your insolent frame. Go to school. No, nonsense. Hands down. The practical exam is now complete. I have no doubt my performance will set the standard for this assessment. Teacher, Suraya has not reported to school. She has missed the practical exercise. Absence on an examination day is a serious speech. Such conduct cannot be overlooked. On an academic day, punctuality is not optional. She has no valuable excuse. The moment she starts foot on this compound, bring her to me immediately. I shall be in the principal's office. Prisoner, enter the community hall at once and assume your position. Compose yourself. The esteemed prison commissioner now makes his August entry. Prisoner 2027. Yes, commissioner. Then, at precisely 2 o'clock this afternoon, she shall be emancipated from the confines of this maximum security prison. The punitive sentence has reached its terminus. What? This cannot stand. I must petition this matter with utmost urgency. That's your grievance. What troubles you beyond this formidable voice? I possess nothing. No sanctuary, no solace, not even the faintest ember of hope. Please, Commissioner, I implore you, you who alone means the authority that governs my fate. I beg you, do not condemn me to this. Reconcile yourself with the truth. The mandate stands. The decision is the Republic. Please, Commissioner. It is finished. Whichever is the matter is extinguished beyond appeal. sensitivity of urgency.
Stop! The sands of time slip rapidly through my grasp. I must verify a truth of immense consequence. I beseech you, unbar this gift.
What? A schoolgirl? What is a schoolgirl doing within the presence of a priest?
Sir, I tender my sincerest apologies for this intrusion, but
Before you utter another syllable, why are you not in school? Who is your mother? And where is your father?
Here.
Where?
Sir, please, allow me to speak.
No, you shall not utter a single word in this institution without your guardian present. Vacate this premise at once.
Please, leave.
Dalili ya nua mawingu, hilo swali langu leo utapewa jibu.
Oh Lord, as I embark upon this formidable quest, I beseech you, illuminate my path and shield me from all perils that lie ahead.
Frankenstein, more Vokoli.
Madam Principal, look whom we have found. She was like the dawn of goodness, pretending to be holy, muttering prayer to the Almighty. Shame! Yes, Surah! What selfish conduct is this? As candidate 001, you were obligated to present yourself within this ground. 3 hours ago, Prince, she openly mocks your authority. She walks as though she is untouchable. Teacher, this kind of defiance must be crushed before it poisons the rest of us. Yes, you were required to attend the practical session. Prior to the commencement of the academic day, she must be punished. Spare the laws, spoil the child. Enough! Silence all of you. Surai, explain yourself at once.
Madam Principal, we need to talk.
We are talking. Where have you been?
Please, grant me a moment to steady my spirit, and I shall provide a faithful account.
Surai, for 481 years, you were stood as the luminous standard of this esteemed institution. I cannot advocate for you in ignorance. Therefore, for the final time, I demand, where have you been?
In prison.
What is you is guilty? What have you done? And the police come. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe. Madam Principal, Subaru ya Mamaru, itakaka imejaa.
Kimega Subaru ya mamaru, itakamka imejaa.
Enough of this game. This spectacle must cease immediately. Molly, escort them back to their classroom. I shall personally attend to this matter. Now, speak. What trouble has brought you to this state?
Madam Principal, please, escort me back to prison.
Surai, what are you saying? Are you in your right mind?
No, I am not well. I am profoundly unwell.
Then enlighten me. What business had you within a prison? And why now do you insist on return?
Because I must uncover the very genesis of my existence.
Surai, I cannot transgress the boundaries of my authority beyond the gates of this institution. This matter must be confronted in the presence of your mother.
She will not consent. She has persistently denied me my rightful truth in order to preserve her own interest.
Surai, today is academic day. I repeat, today is academic day. Let found herself within the confines of a prison. Then enlighten us. For what conceivable reason were you in a prison? You are Cynthia. Subaya, speak freely. Sudara,
This is your moment to speak. An opportunity to illuminate the truth that shouts this man. Mother, I went to prison in search of my father.
what? But I informed you this very morning that your father is deceased.
Mother, when will you cease deceiving me? Tell me, can the dead compose letters to the living?
What insinuations are you making? I cannot fathom your meaning.
Mother, in the silent recesses of our home, upon this woman for potential, I discovered this letter. Its author was by every measure of truth, your husband. It bore the seal of a maximum security prison. And it said, to my beloved wife.
This letter is the 20th I have written to you. Each one sent into silence, each unanswered. After this, I shall write no more. I write only to inform you that in precisely 5 months' time, I am scheduled to be released from this prison.
Mother, that day is today.
I am sorry that fate ever brought me into your life. You was in everlasting regret, the worst mistake of your life. No, nonsense. That letter is devoid of meaning. My heart harbors nothing but bitterness and remorse. I am your mother, and I have been your father as well. That is the entirety of what you are required to know.
Compose yourself, Mama Sudai. Let us not permit our emotions to eclipse our judgment.
Sudai, perhaps it will be wise for us to step outside and allow your mother a moment to regain her composure.
Regain her composure. Teacher, am I not entitled to the truth that governs my own existence? Do I not possess the right to behold the one who gave me life?
Sudai,
Steady yourself. How long have you been carrying this letter? 3 months, Madam President. From the moment I read it, my spirit faltered, my focus wavered, and my performance collapsed. And this letter became my shadow.
yes, Clocky! Fungua. Shall we do? Yes, our precious candidate 001 has spectacularly disgraced herself in the exam.
Wonders truly never see. How can you come from scoring an A to a D?
Down in Salama.
And still are E.
If that God had withdrawn his favor from her,
You know what? She is a D.
we see what's behind
to feel the warmth of his presence, the quiet reassurance of his love. But today, on academic day, the egg is unbearable. Look at my classmates. Mothers laughing with their daughters. Fathers bending to embrace them. Sharing the simple intimacies of love that have always eluded me. Mama Surai, I now want to speak. But each time I dare to ask about my father, I am met with silence, a cold, an impenetrable void, a fierce gaze simmering with anger, denying me even the faintest acknowledgement of his love. Mama Sudan, can't you see how the daughter is affected? Something needs to be done. Please, seize this torment. Mother, tell me, was my existence a mere mistake? Stop! I cannot bear it. Was I consumed of hatred? A shadow of resentment? I cannot do this. Am I the outcome of violence? Not this, Ryan. Not Cha. Mother, am I a cruel legacy thrust upon this world? Please, do not speak such blasphemies against life. Suraya, listen to your mind. No. Mother, do you despise me? With every fragment of your being. You are my daughter, and I love you more than words can bear. Then tell me the truth, Mother. Who is my father? If truth is the only blade that will steal your questioning heart, then I shall unsheath it. Before you ever stand face to face with that man, you must first behold what he truly is. What? Mother, what is this? What horror do you place before my eyes? This is no object, Suraya. It is a confession. It is the anatomy of your father's soul. Frankenstein. Mother, I cannot look. I refuse to witness this. Look. Do not avert your eyes. Let your gaze endure what my voice could never can. I loved your father, and my heart was young and blind to the shadows within him.
prepare me a proper meal.
Ni nani anaweza kutibu maumivu ya moyo? Moyo unauma. Ni nani anaweza kutibu maumivu ya moyo? Moyo unauma.
Please, stop. I cannot bear these images. They are searing themselves into my soul. Mama Sudan, this thing is far too graphic for a child. This truth in this form is not child-centered. Sure, there is a way to speak to a child. There is a way to speak honestly in a child-centered way, without shattering her innocence.
Child-centered? Was it not this child who demanded the truth? Was it not she who clawed at my silence, asking why I said that chapter of my life and condemned it to darkness?
But mother!
Do not interrupt me. If truth must be told, it will not be. It will stand in its full brutal form. Proceed to the next one. My husband, today we were paid. Here, this is my entire month's salary entrusted to your care.
What is this? Where is the rest of the money?
I do not understand.
5,000 shillings? Do you dare insult me with crumbs?
Yes, my husband. That is all that he
To
made.
earn 45,000 shillings, I demand every
I
point.
have surrendered everything I possess
Nadia!
after statutory deduction and repaying the loan I took to build your business. This is all my hand could hold. Here. These are the ETR receipts that I received from your supplier.
Woman, I am not going ahead. These receipts mean nothing to me. You have to stretch your hands no further. We need more money.
I cannot. I am chained to the
You
board.
have exhausted your life to live. Tonight, I shall embrace you.
Please, my husband. Please do not do this to me. My husband, please. Please do not do this to me. My husband. Please have mercy. You can't do this to me. My husband. No. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. My husband. Please. My husband. Wait. Whoa. I love you. I love money. Hey. Somebody help me. Help me. Help me. That was the moment I was torn from the death grip. My neighbor heard my cries and called the police. The police forced their way in, freed me from his hands, and dragged him away in chains.
Mother, I am so sorry you endured such terror alone. Mama Sudan, such wounds fester in silence. Perhaps it is time you unburden your heart and let healing begin.
3 months after he was dragged away in chains, I discovered that I was already 4 months pregnant with him. Life had taken root inside me quietly, defiantly.
So, he does not know that he is my father.
No, I concealed the truth from him, and in my fear, I bound myself with another vow that I shall never pass that darkness on to you. Madam Principal, will be a matter of grave urgency.
Why do you invade my office when I am engaged in a critical meeting?
Apologies, but this cannot afford delay. And where are you back?
Enthroned in their own meeting, within this fair window, to report what must be heard.
And what precisely is this disturbance about?
Sudan!
We are already effect. I will hear no further cruelty in this room. Madam President, tell me, how does one belong to a society that labels her before she speaks? That stains her name with crimes she never committed? That brands her an inheritance of shame rather than a child of promise? How do I stand upright when I am forever bent beneath a history that is not mine?
Suraya, my daughter, your pain is deeper than you know, and now it echoes in me. Madam Principal, Madam Chief Principal, I plead that this cruelty be ended. My daughter must not be sacrificed to bullying born of ignorance.
Yes, Mama Suraya. Students, let it be known and let it be fine. Acts of prejudice, intimidation, and character assassination shall find no refuge within this wall.
We apologize for this.
With immediate effect, Tanya is relieved of her duties for gross misconduct and becoming of leadership.
What?
Furthermore, all involved should attend a mandatory guidance and counseling program so that discipline may be restored and humanity relaxed. Tanya, can you not see the anguish you have come into my heart when I have never raised a heart or a harsh word against you? Why must I suffer such cruelty from the very people I once called friends?
Because everything has always revolved around you. Suraya in class, who was always the brightest student. Suraya, who was destined to be the head girl of this school. Suraya, and who was crowned the MVP of our esteemed school. Suraya, you became the light that overshadowed my every ambition. The name that echoed louder than my own. Yet, even that does not excuse the bitterness I carried against you. I was wrong.
No, we were wrong.
Yes.
We allowed envy to blind us, and we carried our cruelty far beyond what any hardship can do.
Suraya, find it within your heart to grant us forgiveness for the wounds we have inflicted and for the silence we have given.
Please, Suraya,
Forgive us.
I forgive you. Now that we are all on the same page, students, return to your parents. I shall join you shortly once this matter has been resolved.
My daughter, I have come to a difficult decision. It is almost 2 p.m. and I wish to take you to see your father. But I am afraid. Afraid of what? Afraid of your father. Frankenstein. What if he is still a monster? What if the darkness that once consumed his soul still holds him captive?
Mother, I cannot flesh through in harm's way because of me. If it still lingers in your heart, then let us leave it as it is.
No, this matter has lingered long enough. Today, you must finally stand before your father. Madam Principal, I humbly ask that the both of you escort my daughter and me to the prison until I see with my own eyes that he has truly changed. My heart will know no peace.
That is perfectly understandable, Mama Suraya. For your safety and peace of mind, we shall honor your request. Come, let us go together.
Prisoner 2027, proceed into the community hall.
The relentless hand of the clock kicks to burn his stamina. In mere moments, she shall be declared a free man.
In mere moments, I shall be condemned to freedom. Commissioner, tell me, what can I do to remain confined within this wall?
Nothing.
Nothing. Beyond this gate, I possess nothing. No hope, no refuge, no life that awaits my return. I humbly beseech you, allow me to remain here, a prisoner at your service, where at least my existence has a meaning.
Your greatest punishment for your transgression shall be freedom. What you choose to do with it, that concern is yours alone. Who dares to knock upon the gates of this maximum security prison in the midst of a release ceremony?
Commissioner, it is I.
Who? The young lady who was here earlier this morning. The young lady who was here earlier this morning. You are still not permitted to take the comforts of a prison
this child, carry my blood. Why was this to sail away from me for all these years?
3 months after you were dragged away in chains, I discovered that I was already 4 months pregnant with her. Life had taken root in the ruins you left behind.
Rukia, you could have spoken. You could have told me.
No, you had forfeited the right to such innocence. You did not deserve a soul so tender, so untouched by the violence you carry. Father, it is I who compelled mother to bring me here. I knew of your release because I discovered this letter. Words written by your hands, heavy with regret.
You are my blood, my flesh, the living echo of a life I shattered and never believed I was worthy to reclaim.
At last, I stand within the long-awaited shadow of my father's embrace.
No. Nonsense! Suraya, you have seen your father. Come, let us go.
Suraya, allow them a moment.
Rukia, what lies between you and me might take time to repair. All I ask is the grace to know my daughter, to stand in her life, not as your husband, but as her father.
Mother, I am not petitioning for pardon on his behalf, only for the dignity of knowing my origin. Please, grant my father a rightful place in my heart, so that my identity is no longer a wound, but the truth I can finally stand upon. Let this serve as a broad-based spirit for the well-being of your daughter Suraya. I strongly advise co-parenting and mutual cooperation.
Okay,
For the sake of our daughter and for the preservation of my own sanity, I must not unburden my heart by offering you forgiveness.
thank you so much, Rukia. I do not take this for granted.
It will take time to rebuild what has been lost. Yet for now, our daughter needs a father. Therefore, I shall allow you to co-parent with me. Thank you, Mother, for allowing father into my life. Prisoner 2027, do you still wish to remain within the campus of this prison?
No.
Then you are officially a free man. Now that clarity has been restored, Suraya, let it be understood. Arriving late to school and missing examination without prior communication is unacceptable. Should such conduct recur, it will attract immediate suspension. Yes, Madam President. To foster genuine reconciliation and initiate a path toward healing, I advise that you and your family visit the
Gender Violence Healing Center.
where you will receive holistic care.